500, 500, 400, okay, 400. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, now here, start. This is the main power switch, and here another switch. This machine comes with 4 functions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, only this one is for this machine. Only this one. And it's labels rewinding and counting the label quantity. This is the control panel, and 2 stations for the labels. The labels should wind on the machine like this. So straight like this. This is the sensor adjuster. The sensor, there is a sensor eye here. You can tell from inside. It's red. Okay, the option panels, the options buttons on the panels. Start, restart, the machine, start, stop. The buttons on the control panel. This one start the machine. This one stop. This one actually is a motor reverse running, but we don't use these functions for this machine. For this is simple working. We don't use this. This step means we press one time, this move one label. So one time one label. This step function. This manual one, we need to keep press. That is the move, and release stop. So this is the function of the manual. Okay. Let's back to the touch screen. This is the main page. Actually, for this machine, we only use this function, the label count. So let's get into this main setting first. This password is 0, default 0. So 0 and enter. We can change the password, but after change, you must remember, or only if it is forgotten, only the faculties can remake the new password. So need to remember it carefully. Okay, alarm means this one. So this is time, the delay time. This is the functions. We can switch this on off. If this off, no alarm. Stop, no paper means when this is finished, but still not reach to the quantity we set, the machine will keep running or nobody here, you keep running, but no labels, labels. So after how long it will get a stop? This is a stop when no paper means. Begin speed. Begin speed for this motor is the speed. The motor speed is changeable. At the beginning, the speed is slow, and then increase to the speed increase to a normal one, and then slow down when it's almost finished. So the speed for this machine will be like this: up, stay, and down. So this is how the speed. This one, the beginning speed, and this is the frequency, how much the speed increases in this time. So the speed changes this way. So this is the frequency, and this is timing. For this one, we just need to keep it as it is, no need to change. Keep it like this, no need to change. Step speed, this function speed. This trigger delay, that means there's a sensor. So for this page, normally we just change this timing or this timing. Keep all the others. This two we also can keep as this one. Okay, this is the. Let's check the counting section like this. Counting setup. Okay, here 1, 2, 3. That means 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the labels. How many lines of the label on the backing paper? Like this one. Normally, most only one, but for some it has two lines. So you need to switch to 2. So this way, when it's count, it will double the quantity. Like this sensor count 10, actually you times 2, that means 20. So this function. And here, every time we set the target, how many labels we want for this row. If here we set 30, okay, here head quantity means how many, example, how many already. Okay, this if the next row from here 1, 2, 3, 4 labels already. 1, 2, 3, 4 already. So head quantities should be 4 here. And the total 30. If we start the machine, we can see the number change from here. Okay, everything, we start the machine. Now here we show 4. Yeah, 4, and increasing this. Okay, you also can see the speed changing. So for the next run, if we start the machine now, you can see the speed changing slow again. Speed slow, up, down. So this is this speed thing, and also this number setting. This one is displaying how many counted. This one is target we set, how many labels we want on the row. Here, this two, actually speed setting. This one 30 actually is too fast for, for this one. This speed and also this speed. This is the motor speed. Motor speed normally we keep it at 5,000 or 10,000. Here is a quantity, how many pieces per second. But this is too fast. This is probably too faster than 10,000 here. So normally this is the valid one. We can change a smaller one. Okay, we wanted to set the speed as around 10 pieces 1 second, but actually sometimes the label is too big. The motor is not fast enough to get this. So the speed will be like this. The motor hurts. The motor pops, not hurt, pops. Pre-stop quantity. Pre-stop quantity means pre-stop when the machine is almost finished the quantity. At the end, we leave some quantity labels. The machine will slow down, running slow down. That means from how many remaining the motor slow down. Normally for like this one, now we set 5. If we set 10, that means the machine will slow down from 10 remaining. We can check it this way. Okay, start from the last 10. Yeah, from the last 10, we can slow down. So this is the pre-stop quantity. How long or how long the labels we want this part slower the motor, slow down the motor. This 10 base speed. That means this slow speed. What we want to set. Normally we set it here from 10,000, from 1,000 to 2,000. Here it's from 5,000 to 10,000. Okay, this is the setting of this. This is the main part we use to set for different products. Okay, the machine works this way. This sensor eye to check the labels, and then you can see how it works from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the sensor setting is important. Normally we set the sensor this way. Put the backing paper. The backing paper. We press the set. Okay, with backing paper. Then move the labels in. The labels, and press this again. After 3 flashes, it's done. Now it works. Okay. After set this, we can check. We can check if it's good or not. We check it this way manually, or we use this step check. 1, 1, 1. That means it's good. But we need to be careful. Not all the labels work on this machine. For some labels with special backing paper or special labels, it doesn't work. Normally, here, okay, the transmittance of the label is very important for this machine. It works or not, it depends on the transmittance of the backing paper and the label. So normally the backing paper is too thick. That means the transmittance is bad. The machine doesn't work well. We need the backing paper with transmittance over 20%. For the labels, if it's too clear, that means the transmittance is too high. It also doesn't work because the difference between the labels and the backing paper is very small, so it doesn't work. So we need this transmittance for the backing paper is bigger than 20%. For the label, is smaller than 80%. We can check how to calculate this. Like this one, we put a backing paper in. We check the backing paper. Now, nothing inside. The number is 4,000. For nothing is 4,095. If we put the backing paper in, let's check the number. But the number is 13,000. It's about 13,000. So for this one, 1,300. Sorry. It's around 32. This is for backing paper, so it's bigger than 20. For the label, this one is also for the labels. We check. It's around 240. So 240 is around 6. So it's good. It's good for this label to use on this machine, but normally it's very easy to tear. As long as this label and the backing paper, the difference is big enough, it's okay. If they are too close, that means that this label is too transparent, and so the difference between this backing paper and labels is not obvious. Then we probably got a problem. Okay.